everyone, it's Bethany from Madeline Jean Antiques Restoration. In this video, I wasn't planning on doing a video right now, but I thought, you know what, I'm about to do something that I thought maybe people would find interesting. I'm going to be adding some chicken wire to the back of a mirror. Now this antique mirror on the floor here belongs to a vanity. Now you would say, if it belongs to a vanity, why don't you just replace the mirror? That would be perfect, right? Well, this is a set, so I already have a mirror, this gorgeous one here. That's a tri-mirror. That one goes to a dresser, so that's one piece of the set. And then I have a vanity, and I have this piece here, and it looks like the mirror broke out of it. So we just have like this backing right here, and it's pretty flimsy. And I thought, okay, what can I do to kind of salvage this piece? Because it's really pretty. The other part of it is really intact, and it can still attach to the back of the vanity. Now, this set is for my 8-year-old daughter, for her dad at her dad's house. And here's the thing with me, furniture and old furniture and restoring old furniture, it's like a religion to me. And so if I found out like her dad and her went to like Bob's Discount Furniture and bought like a dresser there, I would be very upset. So I offered up my skills, and I decided, you know what? My daughter needs a dresser and a vanity, and I am going to do that for her. So she's really excited. She wants her set to be painted white. She wants some really pretty gold accents. She wants it very girly looking. So I thought, you know what? The fact that she already has a mirror on the dresser, she doesn't need another mirror on top of a vanity. I mean, I want my daughter to obviously take care of her outward appearance, but I don't want her being obsessed with it. So she only needs one mirror. So we decided, I gave her two options for this piece. I said I can either do chalkboard paint, and she can write on this, or she can do the chicken wire, and she can hang cards and little post-it notes and little drawings of things that she draws or her artwork, and she wants the chicken wire. So that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm first going to do, I already cleaned this, I already shellacked it, and then I lightly sanded it after I shellacked it. I'm going to add a layer of primer, because this is a really, really super dark wood. I'm going to do the priming, and then I'll do the priming on a time lapse, and then I'm going to remove the backing. You can see the backing here has some like those little, they're almost like little peg nails. Those should come out really easily. Yeah, they're like tacks. Yeah, those will come out really easily. And then I'll get my chicken wire out, and then I'll show you guys how easy it is to attach, I can speak, to attach chicken wire to the back of something. So easy. All right, let's do it. I've readjusted my camera. I am ready to attach the chicken wire to the back of this old mirror, which is no longer a mirror, so we're just going to call it a frame now. So we're going to attach it to the back side. That's how I normally do it. The supplies that you'll need. You will need a staple gun. I like this one. This is the one I got. I have right now 1/4-inch staples in this one, so they're not very large, but that's perfect for what I need. You also need a tape measure. Obviously, you're gonna have to measure out what you need to cut. I cut my chicken wire with a really, really nice pair of shears. I got like the heavy duty ones. I like these. And I think that's all that we'll need. Do keep a set of pliers and a standard screwdriver nearby, just in case. I've had this happen to me. I'll use my staple gun and the staple won't go in all the way, or it gets, you know, crooked or something, and a good way to just pop it out with your standard screwdriver and pull it out with your pliers, okay? So I'm gonna readjust the camera again so you guys can really see close up what I'm doing, and we'll get started with attaching this. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna measure my area here. My height, almost 21, and about 11. So I have 21 by 11. What you're going to want to do is like increase that by a couple inches because you want the chicken wire obviously to go farther than the actual open space. So I'm probably going to do like 23 and 13. Okay, so that's what I'm going to cut out, 23 and 13. And you can find these big rolls of chicken wire. I think I got mine at Lowe's or a local feed store. Okay. So you can lay this out by flattening it here. What you're going to notice, there's like this seam, that's what I call it. There's like this line of wire that goes down the middle of it. I like to center that in between my opening of whatever I'm using my chicken wire on. So what I might do, actually, we got a good, I might just eyeball it. Can I do that, guys? Can I just eyeball it? Get all technical. All right. That way I can cut it. It's a little difficult to lay flat. Oh, I remember what I did last time. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. This is why I love having these babies in my workshop. Bricks. Lots of bricks. That's what I did last time. I was like, how did I hold this down? Dealing with chicken wire is kind of like dealing with a toddler. You know, you ever try to wrangle a baby changing its diaper? That's what this feels like right now. Okay. Lay it out. There we go. That's more manageable. Okay. So, I got my bricks down, and now I'll start cutting with my shears. Here they be. I'll go, I think here's a good, again, kind of eyeballing it. And that's okay. And you're just snipping each little wire. You're gonna want heavy duty shears. This makes it relatively easy. I can't imagine, like, you can't cut this with like regular scissors. You'll kill your wrist. So get heavy duty shears. Alright, I'm gonna keep cutting this and we're gonna get it to size and then we're gonna get it stapled on the back. Woohoo! Alright, here. Okay guys, I just cut off, where's my finger? There we go. I just cut off the big section of the chicken wire here and it just rolled away. So now it's separated from the big roll. So you can see I have the bricks placed to hold it. And here's a close-up of that line that I'm talking about. So if you want to center it with your opening, you can do that. If not, no big deal. And you're gonna see here, mine, I have a lot left over on the sides. And that's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim those up. I'm gonna cut like probably right here and cut each one and then get it even smaller so it fits better to the back. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, everything is cut now and now I am ready to staple this chicken wire to the back of this frame. Here we go. Staple over here that didn't catch the wire, so I had to pull it out. You saw me do that. I'm also going to do this one. This section here on the top is the last section I have to do. I'm going to do it in real time here so you guys can see. how I'm doing it. If you've noticed in the video, I was pulling the wire a little bit closer to me to pull it tight, okay? So you can pull it. It does have some give to it. Not a lot, but a little bit. So you're gonna see here on the top here, I'm just gonna like pull it. You know, like kind of like when you're putting a sheet on a bed. Just pull it as tight as you can. And I put a staple down on each piece of wire. It's probably overboard, but I just want it as tight as possible on the frame. And there we be. Now, around some edges here, the chicken wire is a little too long, so I'm gonna go around now and clip the excess wire off. On this side, I'm okay. On the top, I have I have one line of chicken wire that I have to clip, same on the bottom and same on this side. And then we'll flip it around and we'll take a look-see, okay? Hey you guys, here she is, she's all done. I think she turned out fabulous. And so now she has chicken wire in that center area where normally there would be a mirror, and we didn't have to waste the frame or throw it away or think that we couldn't use it. And now my daughter can take like little clips here. Hi Biscuit. Hi Doggy Boo Boo. I think Madeline needs some of her mom's business cards, right? A front and back of mom's business cards clipped on there. Oh, and as a mom, don't you love getting these little notes? This all ends when they become teenagers, but my daughter's still young and sweet. I love Mom. She is the best, from your favorite child. I love you. Oh, Biscuit, are you my favorite child? You're my third baby. I know. I love you. So here you go. Biscuit, you're in my shirt. Thanks. Here it is right here. I wanted to show you. I found some little small clothespins and just clip some things on there. So this is a perfect way to jazz up an old mirror frame, and you don't want it going to waste, but you'd like to do something fun, a little different, and that way you can reuse it. All right, if you guys found that this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. The red subscribe button is in the lower right-hand corner. Click subscribe, and then you guys will get notified every time I post a new video. I do mostly do-it-yourself projects, restoring antique and vintage furniture. Every now and then I throw in a craft that I may do with my daughter, or the other day I did a little beauty hack with my hair, or tried to. So yeah, check it out. Please subscribe. I love getting more subscribers. Biscuit does too. Biscuit's my third baby. And what do we say at the end of every video? We say toodaloo, right? We say toodaloo. Bye guys.